drop comments say South Africa, where are you? And one South African person can respond, can say, we are watching a season 3 of this series. It started in South Africa, then Kenya, now Ghana. What I want to tell you say, for those of that who don't know this matter, where it happen. This same thing Nigerians they do here, where they buy, they kidnap, they go do all kinds of stuff. Some Nigerians. They do that same thing for South Africa.
So anytime you find someone from their own, within their midst, coming to tell us about their characters, then you know what the guy is saying is true. Because I am not a Nigerian, and I cannot believe it when a Ghanaian is telling me how Nigerians, people they are. Okay, so when the Naija guy himself is telling me how his people are, I am going to believe it. Okay, you see this problem that we are facing over here in Ghana between us and these people. It is not only us, it is not only Ghana here. It went around South Africa, it went around Kenya, it went around some of the, Western worlds, the diaspora. And some of the countries have banned them. They have banned them for not entering the country anymore. Even recently, Dubai. So, I do not understand why it should be a constant habitual life for them to fancy it and always be perpetuating such kind of immorality onto people that they claim they want to visit. If you are a stranger, you want to visit my country, why do you come with venom? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Snapp-View React. Here, we explain things to you about the video we are going to play. Let's watch this video. Kindly subscribe and share. It is very, very paramount to me. Subscribe. Let's watch this video. A guy that is telling us the character of Naija people.
They do that same thing for South Africa. The South Africa say they are taking their jobs. They are taking their women. They are misbehaving. They buy people. They do illegal activities. That kind of thing. Now, South Africans no agree protest. They start to buy Nigerians. They enter street. They bust Nigerian shop. They buy them. Put them on fire. I watch video like this. Cry come off my face. Kenya did the same thing. I think about a few months ago, about last year. They did the same thing. No protest too. They just enter Nigerian houses. How they buy them. How they buy them anyhow. They beat them. I watch video like this. How they cry for Nigeria. How they cry for Nigerians. If I they talk, they'll say, me I they talk about Nigeria. No be true at they talk. No be true at they talk. The good Nigerians, they repair the Nigeria. They do good about the Nigeria. The bad ones, they spoil the name. They spoil the name. They spoil the name. They spoil the name. You know they tire on now. All in the name of money. All in the name of money. Where you want to carry this money go? One day you go pile this money on. As important as this money, and so as important as your legacy, because you go born picking one day. Don't be that man picking with that. Then they go on associate with your picking again. Now Ghanaians say they won't protest on the 19th of this month. At least that's one thing I love about Ghanaians. I tell you, the Ghanaians people, they are very humble and very, very friendly people, very welcoming people. At least Ghanaians are decent enough. They want to protest. They just enter Nigerian houses, they buy them. They don't enter Nigerian houses, they own a life them, they set their house on fire. They don't do that one. They won't go protest. That is what a woman be when they say they love you. Ghanaians love Nigerians genuinely. That means they do this one for you. And if you look the history, where Nigeria know they bother Ghana for a long time. All this spying, kidnapping, all this robbery, it don't happen long time ago, since donkey ages. But Ghanaians just they overlook, because Ghanaians are very patient people. They are very patient people and very friendly people. They endure. They endure. But when that time bomb will explode, if they do like it's not a joke now, they say they won't protest. Nigerians they say they can't do nothing. Man, be say I beg, whatever this protest go lead to, there should be no pain. I beg. Let the government decide. The government decides, okay, Nigerians must go. Nigerians leave. Do only no can carry their bag and leave with their icon see, and then we can't really go they'll face them. But regardless, I dey beg, make love lead. This kind of Nigeria must go is not the way to go about it. The government, I tell you, the government, one thing about this country, we say about countries, we say, government know exactly what to do to tackle this thing. Some countries, the government, they take their time. While some government are just too busy not to have that time. Because if they say Nigeria must go, both countries go suffer. Ghanaians, they Nigerians too, they have to go as well. And most countries, they don't retaliate, that they retaliate with violence. Just forget, say, when South Africa say Nigeria must go in their country, there was violence. There was serious wahala. Where they had a bonbon South Africans, they are shop for Nigeria. They know South Africans for Nigeria, but they bonbon their shops. Imagine say they don't stop them for South Africa, a lot of things will go wrong in addition. You understand? So when they talk to some Nigerians, when they outside Nigeria, they misbehave. The ones within Nigeria, when they even travel before, go say, person say mama soup no, but mama soup no sweet. This and they say come and see someone they say, person say mama soup no sweet. My mama soup no sweet. I go come house, come cook for my mama chop am. Now old school they be like say, person mama say mama soup no sweet. If mama soup no sweet, go house, go cook for her. Show her how to cook the soup. Show her how to cook the soup. Regardless, I talk this here always. Me love lead, I beg. Ghanaians don't try. They say one protest. I'm not getting anything against Ghanaians protesting because they have actually tried. They've accommodated Nigerians enough. You understand? But then again, I talk and say, now one Africa will be. I beg. We're gonna find other ways to do this thing. We're gonna find out to talk to government. Make government put laws, strict laws against Nigerians. Even when that law against Nigerians only, make it just did there. You know Nigeria can make crime. They normal 5 years because in Nigeria you may put on 10 years. Maybe that one go scare you. They won't commit crime. You understand? So I beg, make love lead regardless. Make love lead. And I pray me this protest not just hold. I beg my Ghanaian brothers and sisters, reconsider what you want to do. So I beg, Yambutre, I beg, me that say. Thank you very much. Ghana Naija Presido.
It is always normal, and it is always very normal for their own people to come and tell you their characters or whatever they love to do. You can't go to a country and misbehave there, and everybody is watching whatever you went there to do. And then you left there with mayhem. You left there with problems. You left there with, lot of things that are not supposed to be meted to human beings. Yet you move around to another country and the same characteristics and the same behavioral attitude is being meted to us in here. And the most annoying aspect of the whole thing is that when they come with a certain kind of authority. They want to control. They want to lead. They want to become a king wherever they do not have a kingdom. They want to become somebody, whereas they are not supposed to be somebody in your country. Why can't they go to wherever they hail from and become somebody over there? Because I am a typical Ghanaian and very proud of my nation. Okay? If I want to do something to be known, I'll be proud of doing it in where I live, my hood, my nation. I won't go to somewhere, because if you want to shine in your nation. Don't go and shine in anywhere. Nobody can hail you. So this attitude of these our brothers, these Naija people, always trying to troop into other places, and you find if they are about 50% or 60%, you find only 2 or 3% doing legitimate work. The remaining something percent, the vast percent, are into very bad things. In this nation called Ghana, every day Naija people are being arrested and jailed. Some of them are being deported. Why should it be the case?